I have both of those actually.
Yeah, I have both MySpace and Facebook. I mean, I think they're both fine.
I have both actually.
Judging by those comments, MySpace and Facebook are just as popular for U of U athletes as they are for the rest of the nation's college athletes. And for the most part, our hometown athletes are posting clean and respectable information. In all of the Utah pages I checked out, the only athlete guilty of posting potentially offensive material was currently suspended football player Marquise Wilson, whose use of the N-word on his MySpace page could be found offensive to some. Of the athletes I talked to, all of them said MySpace and Facebook were a good way to keep in contact with old friends, but they also recognized as athletes in the public eye that they need to be careful when posting things online.
As long as you don't post anything inappropriate, I mean, because, being an athlete, that kind of makes you as a target for stuff like that. So just have to be smarter with what you and how you post things on the internet and what you're doing.
So you just have to be careful, like what you put on there and what people are saying on there, and just keep it, PG, I guess.
Yeah. As of now, the university doesn't have any policies concerning athletes in the internet, but football coach Kyle Whittingham has laid out a simple guideline for his players to follow.
And we just use a simple thing. Hey, assume a 10-year-old football fan is going to be looking at it. Then how do you want to be presented? And just don't be offensive. Bottom line is don't be offensive.
Gymnast Ashley Postel doesn't think there should be any policies created, though, and that athletes should be smart enough to know what's appropriate.
I kind of have mixed feelings about that because, obviously if they're doing stuff they shouldn't be, then yes, it's acceptable for them to give them rules like that, but I also think you should be old enough to know better not to put things on there that shouldn't be on there.